Mosque shooter sacks his lawyer and plans to represent himself in court, sparking fears he could use murder trial to spread his vital anti-Muslim views. The white supremacist accused of murdering 50 people in a terrorist attack at a Christchurch mosque has sacked his lawyer and plans to represent himself in court. Brenton Tarrant, 28, dismissed his court-appointed lawyer after his first court appearance on Saturday. Richard Peters said the gunman told him he wanted to represent himself as his case heads to a trial, NZ Herald reported. The shock decision has raised concerns Tarrant will use what will be a high-profile murder trial as a platform to spread hate and vile anti-Muslim rhetoric. Mr. Peters said while the decision may seem irrational, Tarrant appeared to be clear and lucid, and didn't appear mentally unstable. Tarrant never told him why he wanted to represent himself, but Mr. Peters said he presumes the basis for that is that he thinks the job would be done better himself. "I suspect that he won't shy away from publicity, and that will probably be the way he runs the trial. The job of the trial judge will be to deal with that. But it's not a place for any views to be put forward. It's simply there to determine innocence or guilt. The court is not going to be very sympathetic to him if he wants to use the trial to express his own views." Tarrant is currently facing one charge of murder, but more charges are expected to be laid in the coming days. He did not apply for bail or for his name to be suppressed, and is expected to front the High Court on April 5. Corrections officers confirmed Tarrant is being held in a secure facility and is currently segregated from other prisoners. He is being observed 24/7 in custody. He faces a life in prison if convicted and is already a marked man behind bars, the NZ Herald reported. Gang members visiting Hagley High School in Christchurch on Sunday condemned Tarrant's alleged actions, calling them disgusting and wrong in every way possible. They had visited the school to offer their condolences to the affected families and referred to the Muslim community as our people. "That stuff that happened on Friday, that was disgusting, there was no need for it. We're a club, we do our things, but, nah, that's just wrong in every way possible," one said. One gang member appeared to offer a warning, saying "We've got friends inside prison, too." Tarrant was able to enter New Zealand without a visa and had been visiting sporadically, but it is unclear how long he had been living in the country. A spokesman for Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said she was considering all options, including whether Tarrant will be deported to Australia before or after serving a sentence. Police said they are also considering further murder charges, as well as additional charges under the Terrorism Suppression Act. The accused gunman, who was born in Australia and grew up in Grafton, NSW, had been living in Dunedin when he allegedly carried out New Zealand's worst mass murder in history on Friday. He stormed the Al-Nur Mosque and later Linwood Masjid on Friday, where he shot dead 50 people and left dozens more critically injured. Tarrant live-streamed the entire ordeal online, where he entered the mosques and opened fire on worshippers during afternoon prayers. Tarrant had published a 73-page manifesto detailing his hatred and how he was inspired by Norway mass killer Anders Behring Breivik, who killed 77 in 2011. He said he initially planned to target a mosque in Unedin, but changed to the Al-Nur and Masjid mosques because they had far more invaders. I am unsure as of this time of writing whether I will reach that target. It is a bonus objective, he wrote. Tarrant said his objective was to most of all show the invaders that our lands will never be their lands, our homelands are our own, and that, as long as a white man still lives, they will never conquer our lands and they will never replace our people. By the definition, then yes, it is a terrorist attack. But I believe it is a partisan action against an occupying force, he said.